Twatch.tv? No!
Greetings, stream. Let me know if my audio levels are wrong, because I bumped some settings and I probably broke something. Can you say something, Cal?
Hey, 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 hey.
Let's see if my audio is effectively balanced versus co-stars.
West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Oh man, my fiance and I were going to the store today, and I was pretending to be a GPS system. You took a wrong turn, and I was all like, "We're calculating. We're calculating. We're calculating, fuckface."
Reticulating splines. There was something I saw. Oh, it's the Humble Bundle Indie blah, blah, Android app thing for your phones and tablets.
Yes.
It says reticulating splines in the loading thing.
Excellent.
Made me happies.
Hello.
Mr. Dyer, Dr. Dyer, Dyer Dwarf. Dyer's here, Dyer. Hooray, Dyer, Dyer.
What's shaking?
Just getting ready here.
Wait, are they dead pixel or dead pixels?
Dead pixel according to the spreadsheet.
Mind doing a little bit of copy and pasty?
I already did, buddy.
Oh no! Oh, nice.
Do you suppose that there are some settings here for configuring how Mumble records, or is it just... It's just when you kick it on, isn't it?
You mean the options in the recorder? I mean, there's the format, directory, and the file name.
And that's it, basically.
As far as I know.
Do you
Why?
think any of them would mitigate the clipping, or is it just irrelevant? Because there's like no settings.
Am I? Oh, on your end?
Just the end result.
Did you have the
I mean,
problem on
am I
the one I
clipping
sent
right
you?
now?
No.
I don't remember.
Because if it's not happening, I could send you my version of you, and you could send me your version of me.
Ew. We could do that, yeah. We'll coordinate that after the fact then.
Okay. Let's make sure we start at the same time, though. Or stuff.
Affirmative.
Actually, it should be Jordan.
Yeah, we can sync it up. You know what we need? We need a, Scene 1, take 5.
Yes, might have 2 pieces of wood I can kind of get together here that would sound like that. I don't.
I am going live, by the way.
I saw your tweet.
If you're just getting set up.
And I still have everybody's chat open so I can watch like a hawk and kick the interlopers. Like I'm watching you, Dr. Chain, and Co-Stars chat. And
Interderpers.
And Drist405 in Dyer's chat. Got my eyes on you.
Watch that guy.
Alright, I'm gonna start... wait, I'm gonna get the lay of the land here before I start recording anything.
Let's make sure we have enough people on. I think we have the entirety of one of the teams.
I'm gonna grab a glass of water and I'll be ready to go.
Oh yeah, I should prep up a water real quick.
It looks like we have the entirety of Bulletproof on. And one of Dead Pixel.
Okay, so we have a few moments yet. Well, we're still 10 minutes early anyhow.
Yeah. Yeah, but Bulletproof is all here, and they are all their main team members, it looks like.
Yeah. Now, I know it won't happen this time, but I kind of felt a little bit bad last time starting early.
Yeah, because people may have been, oh yeah, it's gonna be at 8. I'll show up, and literally the match was over.
Yeah, we had no idea that would happen. It just didn't dawn on us like, oh, everybody's here, everybody's ready. Okay, well, why the heck not? Let's go and do this. Wrong. Well, this is a learning process. Every time we do this, we learn things that we then integrate into the next, and into the next, and into the next.
Yes.
Headed towards perfection.
One day this will be the greatest sport of all time. And day 9 will look up
But
to you.
not this day. Not this day. Actually, you can't really use that unless someone accuses you of dying soon or something. If someone accuses you of greatness, you can't be like, but not this day.
What is it we say to death?
Hooray!
It is a good day to die.
Nope.
Well,
Not today.
you are a dire dwarf, so he would say it's a good day to die.
That's true. I was just thinking of Game of Thrones.
You're marked for death. You bring the stench of death. It hangs about you. That's one of those terms that's used in that fashion so infrequently that it's always novel whenever you see it. A dire wolf? My god. Stay away from that thing.
A dire bunny.
Dire bunny, no.
Dire turnip.
Don't go within 3 feet of that turnip.
It's a dire.
It's dire.
Alright, I want to go live.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't like that feeling. I feel like there was something I was going to tweak or improve before starting this match, and I don't remember what it was. Some setting or something.
Frap settings.
No, I don't use fraps for this. I don't want to, take away any performance from
DX-Story could
encoding the
fix
stream.
the other. Yeah, you could record text.
Yeah, DX-Story could be used for this, yeah. I have not purchased it though yet, so I'll have to do that, but I don't have time now.
I have multiple questions in my stream chat about who was in the tournament. The tournament bracket and teams should be visible on the tournament site, which is reddit.com/r/mctourney. I'll actually type that in chat here so you can sort of see it on my screen.
My title is...
And the dot disappeared.
Correct.
Because things are weird. Oh, someone may have had your stream open for a very long period of time because the titles don't update on Twitch unless you refresh the page.
Yeah. Whatever the case, I'm pretty sure I've updated everything. My on-screen stuff is up to date. Yeah, everything's squared away here. Bulletproof versus Dead Pixel.
And this map is Corrupt Lands by Zero Thomas. That's Xero. Thomas is spelled normally. I think his name is here somewhere. Yes, and he has a forum post on the Minecraft forums with a bunch of his Complete the Monument style maps. If this is your first time seeing one of these, the goal of this is to place the victory objectives on your victory monument. In this map, it will be a red wool, a blue wool, and a green wool. They are located in PvP sort of dungeons that are in various spots of the map, usually in brick rooms on most of these, most of the maps for this game type. On my stream you can see this is where the green wool is located, underneath this ice dungeon. There's another one inside one of these trees up here, which I won't be able to really get to because it's blocked off by cobwebs. There is a, the blue wool is sort of back there and down through a set of spider spawners and any other mobs that spawn in there. The red wool is through this narrow lava area. It's possibly set on fire by some of these. The final one actually has skeleton spawners behind it, and they will shoot out arrows at you, so it is a very difficult one because you can easily get knocked off or set on fire by the arrows. Some players choose to tunnel behind, right around here or here, through the wall so they can avoid the skeleton area to access the red wool. And I believe there's a supply station over here with looks like some TNT, diamond and iron blocks, and I believe there's arrows up there. And yes, truthful, this is the map you blew up the blue wool on. So it's called the blue wool, because it's been blown up. Oops, I got caught on the edge. I was trying to make it like a cool pan.
My debt has been repaid.
Leo3091 in my chat is asking, is the Fire UK match have a date set? Not as of this morning. Minimal Cow is asking what Dyer's system specs are. He has a Core i5 760 and a Radeon HD 5700 series video card. I think he has 4 gigs of RAM as well.
Unfortunately. I was just telling him I'm about to fix that, though, once I get my either next paycheck or tax returns.
And yes, the matches are scheduled by the individual teams, so we don't really know in... Well, we know in advance, but not necessarily way too much advance. The calendar of currently scheduled events is available on reddit.com/r/mctourney.
Have we set up for Sumo yet, or are we just waiting for both teams to get here?
We have some of each team. I think we have all of Bulletproof, but not all of Dead Pixel. Decross 13 is of Dead Pixel. I believe the rest are all Bulletproof. Which is curious because there are no bullets in Minecraft. So they could be bulletproof.
Well, not arrow-proof. I'm pretty sure we'll find that out.
That is why it's called PvP.
I have returned.
Greetings.
Did you bring gifts?
I think you may have brought a water bottle or tea or something. Coffee?
Something like that. No,
Uh-oh.
water.
Okay. when you said something like that, I was imagining something like that. Downs beer.
Beer. No beer. This is a professional operation. So what's the scoop?
Just put away my flask real quick. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm depressed to the point of pain. That's...
Right
guess
now,
I
to
better
wait
not-
for more of the, what is the other team? Let me look here.
that does happen sometimes, but...
Dead Pixel. We're waiting for 2 more of them in order to set up the sumo match. After that, I think we'll be ready to go once they
I
get
think
here.
Grey Wolf may be one of Dead Pixel's alts. Or is this the sumo match going on here? I didn't see an official countdown. Like they're on the
Yeah,
same
it doesn't
team.
count if it's not official.
2 sumo rings. What does it mean? Head explode.
They both get to choose... If they both lose, they can't choose a lane at all. They just have to walk off the edge. Okay, so Grey Wolf is subbing for Don Man 8848. Or apparently not.
Well, alright.
Let's just hang tight and yeah, we'll wait and see what happens here. Looks like they're having some practice sumo.
Yes.
Spider-Man loses. The world has been turned on its head.
You think he can just like web back? He like sticks his hand out and suddenly he's like sucked right back.
Or starts taking pictures.
Okay, you might want to check one of the secret places. Oh, you never mind, you saw it. And yes, for those of you who are also, if you missed any of the previous matches, I've highlighted all the matches I recorded today. I believe Ko and Dyer both did the 6 a.m. match today. I literally wanted to go to bed. I went to bed and then I couldn't sleep until like 3 a.m. But those videos should be available on all of our Twitch channels and eventually our YouTube channels.
Yep. I have match 1 and 5 currently available on YouTube. I'm working on 2, 3, 4, and now 6. And it takes longer than you would think.
Yeah. Mine, it's not too hard for me to knock them out, like rendering-wise and whatnot, but the upload is what kills me.
Yeah, it takes a while to upload, takes a while to clean up the audio and blah blah blah. But eventually I'll get them all up there, hopefully by the end of tomorrow.
Yeah, one thing I gotta worry about now is I got a letter from Suddenlink, my internet service provider, saying they're going to put caps on the bandwidth usage each month, which is ridiculous.
Is it a... Well, I think caps may not be a problem as long as it's giant, like 7 terabytes. Or something.
Yeah, right, that's not what it's
250
gonna
gigs,
be.
yeah.
Yeah, 250 gigs. The more of the question is whether or not they will enforce it.
See,
7 terabytes. What world do you live in, dude?
my dedicated has a 10 terabyte limit.
Well, that's totally not the same. We're talking about residential here.
Yeah, well, here's how I think that the data caps for a
So does my
an ISP
dedicated, by the way.
or should be less than, or should be significantly more than an entire reinstall of your entire Steam library.
Yeah, that's what it should be.
Yeah.
But they're corporate, and they're dumb. I mean, they're selling us internet, and then they're telling us, well, you can watch 2 movies on Netflix a month and check. But you can check 100,000 emails. Have you seen?
Yeah, it's like a
there's
billion
this Verizon
emails.
ad. Yeah, there's a Verizon ad where they're advertising like, now we've upped. They say we've upped your data cap to 4 gigabytes. Like, basically, in reality, there wasn't one before, or it was a lot higher.
Yeah.
And then the advertisement's like, you can check 100,000 emails with 4 gigabytes. You can look at 1,000 pictures and listen to 500 songs.
And even
they don't say anything about video.
That email size thing isn't really right either, because email size has exploded in the last, with actual bandwidth usage, with higher bandwidth.
They waver wildly. I mean, if you're talking about, like, you send an email to your mom and it's like, hey mom, what's going on? That's kilobytes.
I was reading something where the average web page download for a single page is now approaching 1 megabyte. It's like 952 kilobytes.
Okay.
Which means
whatever
1,000
the case,
page views.
The point is that they don't care about people.
Yeah, that's about right.
I mean, technically...
And, by the way, Aaron said, just to let him know when we're ready for the sumo match, I told him we're pretty much ready, just waiting for the countdown.
Yeah, rock that. Rock that sumo.
I'm gonna start recording. Fraps is go. Mumble recording is go.
But yeah, hopefully the 250 gig a month allowance, it feels like, will not inhibit me too much. I'm already up to 80, and it's halfway through the month or so. A little past that, actually. Close to the end, I guess.
Well, like I said, the question's going to be whether or not they enforce it, and if they do, you're definitely going to hit that.
Let's see.
And it's over!
Wow.
D-Cross 13 wins the sumo. Oh, wait, was that the official one? I didn't see the official
it says
countdown.
author says not on the ice, so I guess we're not using this one.
Okay, it'll be this one over here then. And Seth Bling is wishing that he had a bunch of ice cream. Maybe he got dumped by his boyfriend and was crying into it. Full of ice cream. Sorry.
Ooh, that is not nice.
I don't know, as far as I know.
That's
Seth,
what Ben and Joey's is for.
I think he has a girlfriend anyway.
Indeed he does.
Watching Lifetime TV.
Crying.
Yeah, see? Now you pissed him off.
Aw.
I don't
Sorry.
even see what's going on. I'm just trying to chime in.
You'll find love one day.
See, now his next map that has boats in it is going to be like 15 airships and stuff, and it's going to be called like Better Than Do's Airships.
They'll actually fly. There'll be a giant piston engine behind them, pushing them one block at a time.
Real rotating props.
I actually have an ice cream maker, and I have cream in my fridge.
Here we go. Spider-Man does whatever Spider-Man can. Ah,
There
and
we
it
go.
does.
Only win
Spider-Man
sumo
won.
matches.
And
So-
then his head's gonna come off.
Bulletproof gets lane choice.
Ooh, careful.
Did I clip? I'm sorry.
And again, to my stream, I did adjust my audio levels. Let me know if my stream audio balance is incorrect.
Alright, Bulletproof is gonna be in the left lane. And Dead Pixel is gonna be in the right lane. I'm supposed to tell you it's okay, do. I don't know what in reference to, but it's okay.
Okay. Probably my audio levels.
Oh yeah, yep. But that's coming from my chat. So.
Yeah, so Mumble will take care of most of that, because Mumble auto levels, unlike the horrible programs like Vent.
Oh, let's not even go there. Let's not. So we got a great match tonight.
Yes. Welcome to the Reddit Race Rule Tournament.
Indeed, this is match number 6, Bulletproof versus Dead Pixel on Corrupt Lands. And this is our second play of Corrupt Lands in Tournament 2.
I have given Aaron 215 the word that we're pretty much ready to go for the start.
We are indeed.
Don't forget to vanish, and don't forget to put up your gold nuggets.
Check and check.
Check.
Check, check.
Checking the mic.
Alright, here we go.
Starting.
There we go.
And they're out. That creeper face thwarts everyone, I've noticed. Everybody gets hung up on that.
And a lot of similar maps have a you can sort of walk on the side ledge, but this map designer decided to prevent that from happening by putting a one-high wall there.
Indeed.
Let's see which one is out of the forest first.
Well, Dead Pixel is all bunched up together, but they're digging under their fence right now.
It looks like Bulletproof is making good headway here in the forest. All four of them up here at the second fence.
Indeed, they are gunning it. They're just ripping the fence down. They don't give a crap.
Taking a lot more blocks than they really need to.
Might help out in the end, though.
Got some PvP going on here.
Yeah, Ryan is sprinting forward.
It's like
He is
DJ
the
Mork. Well, it looks like they're all going underneath the ice. I don't know. It's funny. I have not seen that before. They're bypassing the kind of rough terrain above and just swimming underneath. I think they're gonna run out of air soon if they're not careful.
Maybe what the fences are for. We can pop them down for air. That's
Yep,
exactly
that's
what
what
they're
they're
doing.
Okay, wow.
So this is a practice strategy.
Ooh, that's nifty.
Either that or they're taking your advice, which would be really bad.
Well, they did it.
If you know what I mean.
They did it quickly enough to where the stream delay would not have been enough to get through.
Yeah.
That's true. Good point.
No, I did see I now notice a earlier fence post in that iceberg.
Ryan is spamming torches down. Again, it's very important on these sort of maps to ensure that you do not allow a lot of free mobs to spawn.
On the Dead Pixel side, Don Man is going behind the ice mountains and sort of creating a safe passage. But only one way. It's a one-way street.
Bulletproof has
Looks like
reached
we-
the forest. One of them has split off to get these supplies underneath the forest, while it looks like two of them are trying to secure the area to the tree dungeon.
Yeah, it looks like one of the Bulletproof members, I'm trying to figure out who it is, might already be at the wool room. Wow, DJ Blade Runner already there.
The green wool worm,
Yes, underneath the iceberg.
they have practiced this map.
That is amazingly fast.
Now he's got to fight his way out with not much in the way of armor and whatnot, because there's a lot of monsters already. Unless he knows a secret way to dig through there that he's figured out. We'll see.
It looks like we're going to have two of Dead Pixel's members on the other side of the ice forest. And they are just now making their way into the forest.
Ryan had a little bit of trouble on Bulletproof from a creeper and some cave spiders, but he seems to be progressing. He's
DJ
made-
Blade Runner already out.
Wow. Ryan has just reached the netherrack section. So his goal here may be to quickly run the Red Wool dungeon. And they probably just meet back at the tree dungeon. Yeah, he's heading to the supply cache at the end, which has diamond blocks, arrows, I think maybe a couple golden apples as well. I will look through before he gets here. Stack of TNT, torches, and I think maybe some golden apples.
As far as Dead Pixel's going, Sniglet is the farthest advanced player on their team, and he is climbing up dungeon number 2, the forest dungeon, the blue dungeon.
DJ Blade Runner Integer 8 trying to take each other out here at the Victory Monument. And DJ Blade Runner coming on top there. Green Wool is down for Bulletproof.
That was amazingly fast. That
And
was
back
very,
up
very
spread
fast.
It looks like... I can't see who this is. Looks like Cowboy from Bulletproof is running the Red Bull instead of who I thought it was going to be. They just went ahead to get supplies, which will likely be used in the blue dungeon. Because he is already down to the last turn. Let's see if he's going to tunnel behind. Yes, he's going to tunnel behind. Which means he will be able to get this safely. And I believe he was good about lighting up the edges that can get spawns. So unless there's any PvP pressure on the way out, they will have secured their Red Wool as well.
Right now we have more Design making his way up the tree dungeon. But now he's backtracking. I'm not sure why.
Donman and D-Cross of Dead Pixel have just passed the Netherrack section and have gone into the Goodies house and are getting shot at pretty consistently by
Ryan?
Yes, Ryan of the Bulletproof team. At this point, I have to say it's not looking too good for Dead Pixel. They've not begun to attempt the Netherrack section.
If they can get a lockdown on the way out, they may be able to delay the Red Wool, because he's going to be popping out pretty soon. I think you might be able to see my name in there. I'm following behind Cowboy. He just reached the bedrock, so he will be emerging quickly. So there will be a small opportunity to shoot him, and it's also possible some of the skeletons could shoot at him as he heads down.
Nope, he filled it in.
And looks like one of Dead Pixel tried to swim in lava running the Red Wall. But D-Cross is still trying to go.
I'm going to pop to the other team's chats and see what I can hear.
Alrighty. Thanks, Dyer. Yeah, this is definitely, I think, another example of the difference it makes where a team has thoroughly practiced a map.
D-Cross was shot by Blade Runner and fell to his death on one of the turns of the Red Wool, so they have no one attempting Red Wool at the moment. On
Cowboys has just collected their Red Wool here,
and he should be
for the Bulletproof side.
he should be able to walk out very safely.
That's how it's looking. So the question is,
Let's see if there's any.
how are they doing on the forest dungeon here?
Well, it looks like they have gathered TNT, and I think this is Mork, is slowly entering the blue dungeon. And that's one way to clear out cobwebs. I don't think he's meant to fully
casters.
run it.
Let's cluster cast.
I think his plan may be to drop TNT strategically to clear it out, because he doesn't really seem to have armor to tackle this. It looks like he took out, or a mob took out, one of the Dead Pixel members at the blue wall.
Yeah, it doesn't appear at the moment that Dead Pixel has anybody doing much of anything at all.
Well, night hasn't approached, so no one's been able to set their spawn, so they're having to do the full run back.
Wow. Yeah, here they all are. 3 of them anyway, and I would hope that one of them is working on this first dungeon, or they have nothing. Have they obtained it? Have they been there? I don't see any evidence of anyone having been here. So, at the moment, Dead Pixel has nothing. This is not good for them.
It looks like Bulletproof is going to use the lava trick to burn out the enemies inside the tree, but he actually fell victim to the lava bucket bug.
Sniglet was climbing up to get to the tree on the one wide bedrock area and was pinned down by both Morg and Blade Runner from the other team. It Looks like NTG is trying to set up a small cannon here.
Not bad.
Whoa.
Not
That
bad.
actually was a very nice, confusing angle, but it's not going to be very
Damaging to
effective.
your...
I mean, they did... I think he was hoping to hit the ladders. Like, he may have practiced that on the other side to hit the ladders, but it just didn't hit. Because cannons behave very differently
Right.
on one angle versus another. Or one side versus another because of TNT bias.
I'm going to pop in here and see if there's any action happening, and that would be a no.
Looks like they already have a bed set up too, waiting for night to approach. And Blade Runner accidentally stepped in some lava. Let's see if they have pushed into their room here at all. No, they've just gotten to the top. So they may be trying it now. Let's see what's gonna happen. He may just drop. Yeah, he's gonna use lava. It's not gonna be able to sleep there because there are monsters nearby. A lot of them.
Curse these cobwebs.
I know. Caster trolls. Oh good, he's cleaning up for us. I think he may be dumping more than one lava bucket down. Or he's taking a couple of the spawners. Alright, let's see how the other team is doing. Let's see if any of
Well-
them have managed to get ahead at the red wall. Looks like they managed to shoot a cannon or a creeper blew up on the wool section here because their lava is now leaking over the edge. So it's going to be a lot harder for them to run the red wall. By that I mean dead pixel.
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
it looks
There's
like,
a big TNT explosion somewhere. Oh, I see. Wow.
Yeah, this is going to make it a lot more difficult for them to get through because they're going to need to place blocks. It'll be obnoxious. Actually, you may be able to tunnel behind this level too, but that's still... it's time.
Speaking of a lot more difficult, I'm starting to question the
lava strategy?
veracity of the lava strategy. Yeah, this is this doesn't look like it would be fun to try to navigate or
It does seem
clean
like they're
up.
locking him down pretty hard, though. Well, it looks like Sniglet is in there. He finally got up to the top part. He's still exposed. I don't know why they're not shooting him down, but they just might not realize he's making a push for the second wall.
Well, it could be that their goal is to isolate the spawners, and because the mobs need a platform to actually spawn on. If he gets rid of most of the wood, and then they drop water on the lava, so it turns to, you know, to safeness.
Wow.
Because he's actually standing on a spawner. That's his platform. Morky in here, or Morky.
There's a lot of fire.
Yes, and actually I see. I saw you on fire for a moment there, as you went up. So it's like my people need me.
Well, they are... I don't know. I don't know if that's going to pick up the pace anytime soon. Their bed is about to catch fire here.
Do beds burn? I don't think they do.
No. But it was close. The fire just happened to be close to the bed, that's all. But, yeah, this is giving Dead Pixel some more time to catch up. But that second dungeon is probably the slowest one in the match.
And they did slow them down a lot with the damage to the Red Bull area.
The spiders are loose on Dead Pixel side. That's not good.
Yeah, I mean, he is a third of the way down.
Ryan's still putting pressure and killing Don Man from Dead Pixel over at the Netherrack area, so they still don't have anybody working on that back there.
Let's see, Mork is poisoned, but he is successfully using the spawners as platforms. Let's try to not be in the fire. Actually, this is a good place to stay.
Good old SMP bugs. Not sure what I just witnessed. Oh, there we go. Now that's a dead spider. Looks like they were going with a TNT approach here on Dead Pixel's side. They've blasted away a lot of the platforms, but not really that many of the spawners, it doesn't look like.
Yeah, I'm thinking that the best place to get the spawners would actually be to drop them either at the corners or near the corners.
And he almost blew himself up. That was close.
Yeah, Mork is almost to the brick layer.
And he finally got killed by a spider.
Let's hope he has blocks necessary for this. Yes, he does have sand.
Oh, it is quite a derpy mess up in here. Look at this. This is crazy.
He's gonna break the spawner
Cobwebs
beneath
and
him
lava.
and make it right in. And he's gonna pillar straight out.
And that will be the game.
Yep, he's safely on top of the brick.
Sounds like they've got the wool, according to their team's mumble chatter.
Yeah, he's just entering the wool room now, and his teammates are tossing gravel onto his face. Some of it's getting caught in the cobwebs on the way down, but hopefully it's enough for him to pillar out successfully. He is emerging.
Yeah, he's awful quiet in their chatter, and they're frustrated because they're like, they want to report, but he's not reporting back in the amount of time that they want. I think it's probably because he's pretty concentrated on what he's doing in here.
Oh yeah.
One small slip up, kill him.
And, you know, there are still spawners. You could easily get jumped by a cave spider spawner and knocked off into the lava. Alright. He is out and safe. I assume they're going to exchange some wool here, maybe place some down. Yes.
Yep, there it goes.
Oh no, free of cobwebs, finally.
So we are likely going to see the run back. 8 more. Oh, I think he means blocks left or something like that. He may not have... Looks like they're having a little bit of a cave spider spawner on the outside, or a problem on the outside here. Where Mork has had a bunch locked onto him since his adventures in there started. Aw. After all that work.
And he died. This is the victory run. This match is about to be over.
And they are going under the water again, which again is extremely safe. Let's see if we have any surprises being set up by Dead Pixel. Not that I can see. No cannons. Mork is waiting back at spawn.
I'm not sure that Dead Pixel is aware of their fate at this point. I've seen a couple of them heading back towards the forest. Blade Runner passing through the birch forest right now with the red wool out. Going under the fence. Running to the monument.
Red is down, blue is down.
That's it. Good game.
About died just now. They were singing the Superman theme song.
He is bulletproof, you know.
That was good. And they were also doing some meditation, I think DJ Blade Runner was. He was meditating, I believe, on the run back.
That was another very, very quick game.
Very well practiced.
Looks like we're gonna have some derping here, and I'm gonna underp that real quick here. No derping, please. But other than that, very good game.
Dirt-free zone.
It was amazingly well played by Bulletproof.
Yeah, they were super fast and very coordinated. I think they had some problems with Mork Design's mumble, but besides that, everything was really good for them. They were not really worked up in their chumbler or in their chatter and mumble, but you know, it was just really good.
Did Dead Pixels manage to get any of the wolves? I don't think so.
I don't think they managed to get their hands on any one wool in particular.
They were sort of shut out of the red.
Green is untouched.
And I don't think they got blue either. They were using the TNT strategy, I believe. Which is fast, but again, extremely dangerous.
That lava tactic is pretty risky, but very rewarding, it looks like. It takes care of a lot of problems.
It's actually not that... It's a lot safer than the TNT strategy in terms of keeping the wool alive. It's actually... But it's kind of slow. But not as slow as, you know, diamond armor and sorting your way down. Yeah, the TNT here didn't do all that much good. You really have to have a particular practice pattern for spawner destruction. And then you can just water bucket down or something.
Well, you guys want me to grab a representative from each team?
Yes, please.
Right. I will pop over and do that. I'll come back and drag him in. Let's let you guys know.
Thanks, Dyer.
No problem.
See, I think this really shows that, you know, there's a difference between the teams that really practice the maps and have good teamwork. Not to knock Dead Pixel, but the performance there by Bulletproof was like clockwork.
Yeah. They knew what they were doing when they were doing it. They, you know, probably grabbed exactly the exact number of fences they needed to cross the water. Because at first it seemed odd, like, oh, they're grabbing a lot more fences than they need to. Are they that uncoordinated that they're just all breaking through the wall at the same time? Nope, there was a plan to it.
They got the first wool amazingly fast. No problems getting the last wool at all. And it didn't look like the game plan initially was so good at getting the second wool until, you know, he got to the end and it made sense.
Alright,
and
I've
it
got
was all
our
very
two
fast.
spokesmen figured out here. Whenever you guys are ready, I'll pull them in.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, yep.
Hello.
There we go.
Hello.
Greetings.
Hey.
We have Integer 8 and DJ Blade Runner of Bulletproof, and Integer 8, or NTGR8, I'm not sure how you want me to pronounce it, but from Dead Pixel.
Integrate, I would guess.
Could also be not great.
It actually stands for Nick the Great, but nobody seems to get that.
It's always wrong. It's always wrong.
Well, Bulletproof, how'd that match run for you? It seems like it was super fast. Was that basically a strategy you guys have developed over time, or is that just well, did it just come to you?
No, getting fast to the wolves and holding them down was something we planned. And it was really key to pin them down at those points.
So you practiced this map a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were curious initially when you, it looked like you were uncoordinatedly poking through the fences, but then it became very obvious that you were using them to scoot under the ice and get air.
Yeah, we actually did a speed test to see going over the ice rather than going under. And we figured out that going under was a little bit faster, and it was safer. So
And because it's easy to get shot into one of those little crevices and have to hop back up, and you waste more food hearts, whatever you want to call them.
yeah.
Now, I also noticed that, DJ, you made a kind of a beeline straight down to the wool room in the iceberg area for the green wool.
It looks like
that was definitely nice.
It looks like they dug down on the back wall straight down until they hit a particular spot and then dug straight in to the wool room.
Yeah, the bedrock doesn't go all the way through, so kind of exploited that.
So, Nick the Great. What were you guys feeling on your side? Did you have a game plan, and did it at some point get derailed, or was your game plan going pretty much as expected and just didn't measure up?
Well, we did have a plan, but honestly, it was finals week. We didn't have that much time to practice, so that's part of the reason. And
Part of the reason is that these guys are like actually slow.
Shut up, Dom. Nobody likes you.
Obviously, they're in the same room.
yeah, except D-Cross. Whoa, don't do that. Okay, but yeah, one of our members is in Kentucky, I think, right now. So he and D-Cross. But honestly, we should have practiced more. It was our bad.
Were you guys able to see the cannon that Ryan set up at the third wall?
Oh yeah, that was we saw it. I think you hit Donald directly or something.
Yeah, which messed up all the lava and made it really difficult to do that third wall.
Yeah, that really screwed us up.
Yeah.
Now, Nick,
We actually
looked
found that
like...
out.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, we found that out on accident.
The cannon thing with the lava?
Yeah. Yeah.
Runaway cannon?
I was going to ask, it seems like you guys had trouble just getting a hold of any of the wolves. Did you guys ever get really close to grabbing any of the wolves, Nick?
I think they were on their way down to the red wool at one point.
Well, we were kind of... Well, not really, no.
Oh.
Did you guys have
like
any
they
wolves?
were getting harassed so much. At the nether section, it seemed like you kept trying to get somebody down there, and then they'd get harassed or killed. The ice section, I presume that you guys were leaving that for last, and then the forest section just never seemed to get traction. And I don't know if that was just bad luck, the spiders or whatever.
Our plan was we were gonna send. I think Donald was gonna go to the treasure house and try and get some armor, but he got pinned down pretty early. And Sniglet was gonna go for the jungle dungeon, and then D-Cross and I were gonna finish up with the ice dungeon. And I was supposed to be on PvP before that, but I lost my bow, and it just went downhill from there.
Yeah, man, that is rough. Well, I have to say that I think both teams played really well, and it was actually a very exciting match to watch. So definitely GG to both teams.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, good
Thanks.
game.
So did you guys have any
Alright.
further questions, or did?
I'm good.
Yeah, I don't have any more questions.
Any final thoughts, DJ?
It was a good game. You guys played it.
You guys played it.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of shaky.
Oh, I know what I
Yeah,
was
that
going to
was-
ask, actually.
that was great.
I didn't
Yeah.
actually catch you guys singing towards the end there. What exactly were you singing again? I want to be double sure. DJ?
Oh, singing?
If someone was singing on your team, I'm pretty sure it was Superman.
I'm not sure.
Really?
I don't remember hearing it.
Nobody's gonna own up to that one.
Oh. No, I'm pretty sure I heard you also meditating pretty much when you were going underneath the ice water.
Yeah, that might
Trying
have
to calm
been me.
yourself.
Yeah, that might have been me singing. Oh no, that was Ryan. Yeah, Ryan. He was singing.
You can blame him because he's not in the chat. That's why.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that about does it for me. If you guys have any more questions, though, go for it.
Nope, I'm good. I thought that was a great match. I did want to give Nick a chance to get any final thoughts he has in, and then we're probably going to wrap up.
Well, not much. That was just a nice game. You guys are really good. I'd like to do this again, but I'm not sure. With these results, we'll get back in.
Well, there's I'm not sure how the bracket's going to play out, but there's always the throwdowns with Dyer, and then there'll be the third tournament, which should be the tournament of perfection. Well, we'll see. All right, guys. We appreciate you coming up here with us and chatting with us, and we really appreciate everybody playing and everybody watching. Another really good match, really quick one again.
How long did that take?
That was a roughly 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
I think it may have been
Wow.
closer to 15.
Really? Wow.
Wow.
Dang.
I'll find out
That was
once I
fast.
do the highlight.
Roger that.
All right, guys. Well, I think that's it for my recording. I might do some more streaming later on tonight, but for now, I'm just going to end my recording. Thanks, guys, for playing, and thanks to and Co for co-commentating with me.
As always.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks. It was a really fun game.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.
I'm also going to end my stream. So fleetings, everybody. I don't need to say this to everybody. Tomorrow I will have community day.
Well, I am going to go offline on my stream here in just a moment.
I'm not exactly sure when it's going to start yet. There are no matches tomorrow. Oh yeah, the next scheduled match we have right now is on the 31st, but it is likely that another one may show up before then. So keep an eye on the Reddit calendar on reddit.com/r/mctourney. Anyway, fleetings.
Mm-hmm.